these people from...
I guess they're here.
I heard that the Conjo Commission suddenly said they don't, to be honest.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh!
Hello. How may I help? We arrived, Sir Kujo. Since we haven't fulfilled our duty, we apologize. We promise if this
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. Master's been... I understand that he's...
Yeah, if Lady Hiragi is really...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything.
Don't worry, we can explain.
After the Tenryou Commission, I never would have thought that... I'm sorry. Maybe there's no... I used to tell myself I didn't feel... I keep thinking back to what Sir... I can happily accept, but...
Ah, Lady Who... You... What do you think you're...
Calm down.
Friends, Lady Hiragi, you are extremely... Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us...
Don't be rude. Listen to me. The present state of... This is not an...
Understood.
Good job, Chis...
I was so nervous. Yes.
We had a serious in all on... I'm so sorry. Would you please... I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will head off to the Kami-sama. Lady Hiragi. By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro, I realize I have greatly offended you with my...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time, so please, if you would...
I know our apology means nothing to... Lady Hiragi is indispensable, so would it be at all possible...
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notice. To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to her excellent...
We'll take full response. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
Master Matsura. But the Tri-Commission must always put the... If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how... And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a...
Yes,
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I
understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please excuse...
Yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Oh. Sakami Sato.
Unruly servants like him, but now...
Oh.
You must have heard that my father... This sudden turn, everyone thought that... It may sound preposterous. Back then, I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... Fortunately, I
think I now know. Shinojo once told me that he saw... I thought the reason I felt unsafe...
The reason why, sir...
That's it. When his clan... It is time...
Well said. It might not
And I'm sure I will use this. This puts less pressure on...
My best wishes to...
Thank you, Sir Kami. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Take care, Lady Hip.
Yes. In fact, my...
She really has the heads off to you.
In fact, our rival this...
Even so. Anyway.
I agree. Stability and... Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is... A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hir... Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than...
There were so many things that... wait a second! You are...
I thought straight away it was bad timing. If you choose to give up your stance on something, I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't... Now, she has the chance to be...
Okay then, guess we'll have to...
All right.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything...
Didn't you like it?
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have... It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart...
There you go again, my lord.
Naturally. Ah, yes.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
It's my lucky day!
Dream work! Huh?
Be still.
Since we first set foot on Inazu, so many... Yeah, so... Huh? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little!
Huh? So you don't have... Seems like I've mistaken you for...
At the very least... No, wait! Even...
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kai? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he... That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for sure. No way! Hey! Anyway, just to be... Oh? What kind of a special connection? You mean... Anyway, Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. If it's because of that, Kazuha keeps...
Oh!
I've heard, but... is it really? Really? He was called a... I thought they'd...
Just a little while ago. Thank you! Guess what?
All right, then.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repeal. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. The Almighty Show, the Tri-Commission, regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan. In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths, but there came a time. We later looked, considering Mr. Kai, in the interest of preventing further
This is a true honor. However...
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We seek only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmith. You will be able to...
I have grown, yet my ancestors...
I sense him. Should you accept this offer?
Malicious root?
Well, to some, the Muso no Hito... Also, I would...
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very... But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me...
This is precisely why I encourage you to give up.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well,
Yikes!
why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. My fighting form... Over time, those forms are...
All the more reason...
Indeed.
In that case, I will send some...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say. know.
Aha!
You are too...
Oh, Mr. Kaida, to be honest, some of them...
Please.
Of course. But I...
Sure!
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some...
Sounds good.
Ah,
Yes, the Kaeda after I returned to Inazuma. The techniques of unfortunately...
So...
It is a great pity. As an example, there is not... As for the...
That's right. For only a...
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an
You overestimate. But let's get back. We hope to assist...
Ah, yes. He didn't say it, but I've done what...
We heard...
Yes. I believe he went to collect... Yes. If I had to... He's never... He is...
Truth be told, based on the evidence...
What? He is Yes, but I also cannot... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a...
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband...
No.
I'm sorry you...
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. With this in...
He'd always get... Everything was fine when we first got married. But as time went by, things changed for the...
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense... Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he has a... On the last day that I saw...
Whoa!
And that let...
Actually, it did... You must understand... After I said that, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to... Had I not... And the next thing I heard...
I see. Amenoma Yui.
At first, But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. He just... Perhaps he's too... As long as he's with...
Please don't get upset. If collecting... But the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured, we'll know...
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire... Do you have any...
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That is the most likely conclusion, however, if this is one fact, Mr. Naga, the more I ponder it... Right. Amenoma...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of... Wait, I hear something ominous and...
Oh! This must be another one of those, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did put it to good use.
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
But there's nothing
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left in. It felt very much like... Indeed, we should remain.
So it's an
The force is the source of the judging from the concentration.
Mrs. Nagato's.
It could well be that he was already under the influence from what I've been, but most will. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside. If we don't open this door, we can move no. You needn't worry.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in.
That was too.
All we can do now, 2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, quiet your mind.
Right here. Right now.
From this point, the main source of the Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge. Right here.
By the looks of... well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and...
So...
He was not... whatever traces there may have... Yes, if Amenome...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be for a all the clues... I have a
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why he?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem, huh? What could you...
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. But what if instead of facing Amenome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, it is... Whoa! Surely you...
Tatarigami energy often... The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting, or rather, as a means to occupy Amenome Yuya's body.
You're sharper than I thought. You've already deduced the truth of the matter. Many, as a
I presume it...
Indeed, he was a... And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born, after the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade, and prove my power, the might...
So Amenome Yuya was not your first. Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed?
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them? When they got tired, or injured, or...
You're awful!
After I returned to Inazuma, at long last, I'm Kaede Harakazuha now.
One with nature!
I'm going in!
Shall rewrite history!
Right now. Emerge.
You're toast!
Mind the deluge.
must. Even if you defeat, he is but a puppet. That the end result, and even if I, by any means...
Your fighting style, but from your movements, I sense only hatred.
Really? You can...
As I've mentioned before, since the blade is if you ask me, the mania is...
Are you trying to claim that on his deathbed, he passed to... in that regard?
Because all of that is... I've been wondering why you... Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything... After all the time that's...
Oh, that's right.
Only when Mr. Nagato... Well, that brings me... You were determined to... I think you realize... But the way I see...
What would you know about any of this? I'm just what...
You returned to Inazuma to prove... Even if you were to sever that divine light... Is this truly the... Sure, you inherited this... How could you...
Silence! I must. I will concede...
And you... should...
Easy for you to say. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. It is poor...
How I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end of the bar...
Don't
do this, Kazu!
This is the only way... The cursed blade's strength, the power of the Tatari gun... Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your woe now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little... It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do next?
We find some... Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't If a blade built for... If he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute! Since the Takasukasa clan... What about,
The blade says he'll let Aminome Yuya trail us silent.
Are we sure this is... Okay, fine.
Leave everything on this journey to me. Into the wind!
The fairy! Let's get down to business.
One with nature! Clouds high. The birds call! The wind knows me.
To the fairy! To the fairy! To the fairy!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. The blade is performing largely as though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he...
Something else?
Let's keep...
Let's get down to business.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Fairy.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense that he cannot hold out much.
But what?
I will be careful with it. He's... Time to go. One with nature. Into the wind. Time to go.
Fall before me!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. That hurt!
Are you okay?
Yes,
The Sheen's grown
perhaps this time?
true form? What are you? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi. Maybe you did true. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured out you wanted to read, but regrettably, the only one.
Huh?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep? Yup! We.
Don't worry, it's just.
Let's get down to business.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You fought.
You are a true... No one... I thought...
But in this too...
Indeed. Too much time. Yours.
Actually, forging this blade has skill. There is something else to Tarigami, though you try. I resisted. I feel a great... The moment you have known.
He gave... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither... When I touched a newly forged blade label.
Wow.
Indeed, he felt in, so all he wants.
So, but...
Right. This blade... Yes. Time would not... He seems to...
I once... But darkness, not only...
You are finally seeing...
Since we... But I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His attic... What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have my fight. You.
Oh?
I will release... You must have...
Understood.
I see. I utterly... If a duel, I do not wish...
There's no...
Thanks for your...
All right, then let's move. More Ronin. In any case...
right now.
This reminds Paimon a bit. Yep. Still, are you ready?
Ready? Okay.
Successor of Amenoma art.
Honored to cross blades.
It is my honor.
The wind knows me. One with nature. The wind knows me. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. The wind knows me.
Thank you. Although his sense of...
You also fought. There are a few
I must apologize.
You need not it is too...
I do not wish for forgiveness. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he...
I am not sure.
I am sorry to have...
A prize? But I have some...
Really?
Yes. Bad. And now that...
I think I know.
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Yes. He said he wants to take control.
What?
He tells me I have decided...
But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that is conscious.
Kagotsurube, it seems like only in the
Seems like.
the same fervent ambition that speaking for myself.
Oh.
I will continue to support.
Wait!
Oh, and it's also Kagotsurube Ishin, a weapon crafted by means of a series of fortuitous. And so, it looks like the Kaidahara were I to accept.
You
I am aware.
Very well. However, if you...
Great.
Where will you travel?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.